In number 5, glass as radioactive storage.
In 2018, the U.S. Department of Energy found a novel way to store radioactive waste as glass. At a former weapons factory called Hanford, tanks of waste are kept underground. Researchers chose low-activity radioactive trash for a test run of the theoretically spill-proof idea. The liquid waste was mixed with glass-making ingredients and then gradually injected into a melter. The 11 liters, 3 gal, of waste went into the furnace and, after 20 hours, came out completely vitrified.
Number 4, glass as tough as steel.
Japanese scientists have created glass that's pretty much unbreakable, almost as tough as steel. Scientists working at the University of Tokyo's Institute of Industrial Science, IIS, have fashioned a new type of glass that they say is almost as strong as steel. The special ingredient in the extra tough glass is alumina or aluminium oxide, a compound used in plastics and paints and known for its hardness. It's just below diamond on the Mohs scale. By mixing alumina with silicon dioxide, previous attempts to add alumina to glass have failed, because the raw mixture crystallized as soon as it touched any kind of container. By removing the container and mixing the glass in the air instead, this problem was overcome. The resulting glass is transparent, 50% alumina, and comparable to steel and iron in terms of its rigidity and elasticity. The Japanese team of researchers is confident that the glass can be made even tougher in the future.
Number 3, that heals itself.
As many smartphone users know all too well, when the glass screen breaks, it's time for a new one. Unless it was made of this glass. Developed at the University of Tokyo and made from lightweight polymer, it sticks back together with the slightest pressure.
I often get told how it's really problematic when smartphone screens break, but if the broken pieces have become powdery, it's hard to press together and repair. Soft things are easy to repair, but the harder, more inflexible and stronger the material is, the self-repairing property disappears. I had to find that point of balance.
Usually glass is repaired by being melted at high temperature, but this material will bond with itself at room temperature. Researchers say a glass that can fix cracks as they appear could combat material fatigue in many applications in future. But for long-suffering, clumsy smartphone users, this new glass can't come soon enough.
Number 2, replacing bones with glass.
Bioglass was invented by U.S. scientist Larry Hench in 1969. When you put bioglass in the body, it starts to dissolve and releases ions which kind of talk to the immune system and tell the cells what to do. This means the body doesn't recognize it as foreign, and so it bonds to bone and soft tissue, creating a good feel and stimulating the production of new bone. Bioglass actually works even better than the patient's own bone. Thompson has gone on to use bioglass plates to successfully treat more than 100 patients involved in car or motorcycle accidents.
Number 1, billion-year data storage.
It's estimated that humans are producing the equivalent of 10 million Blu-ray discs worth of data every single day, and all of those ones and zeros have to be stored somewhere. Now researchers in the UK just might have the solution, a 5-dimensional, 5D, digital data disk that can store 360 terabytes of data for some 13.8 billion years. It can withstand temperatures up to 1000 degrees Celsius, 1832 degrees Fahrenheit. To create the data disk, researchers from the University of Southampton used a process called femtosecond laser writing, which creates small disks of glass using an ultrafast laser that generates short and intense pulses of light. These pulses can write data in 3 layers of nanostructured dots separated by 5 micrometers, that's 0.005 millimeters.
Thanks for watching. Give the thumbs up, and for new updates subscribe this channel and press the bell icon.